Hello again, everybody. My name is Mark Harmon. Thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. You can check me out at www.marklove1769.tumblr.com, or you can go to my Facebook page at facebook.com/atlas.roller. Also, I'm under a Facebook, facebook.com/nutrition.exercise.leadership.by.mark. So, why did I create the Atlas roller? It was because I was tired of all the other devices out there that really didn't give you a sense of diversity or like you had control over it. Obviously, a lot of those, for instance, the perfect push-up or the ab roller, all the related, you can only do one or a few different exercises with it. With the Atlas roller, you can do many exercises practically anywhere with a very durable piece or a workout tool that you can use at home, in the office, on the street. But I would say be careful, don't go on the asphalt with it. I just don't want you to tear up the foam. But on more of a flat, smoother surface. You can do it on the wall. I call it the Y-plane stretching or Y-plane yoga, Y-plane exercise. And anywhere you can imagine you can work out or do with it. But please do not do anything that is not in the videos. And I caution you to be very careful. Be very conscientious about how you're using it, and make sure you're using it in a safe manner, one that I approve of. And if you have any questions, definitely shoot me an email at mtharman1769@gmail.com, and I'll answer your questions, okay? And just don't experiment for yourself. I'm doing the exercises. Please follow my guidance. Thank you. So, let's get to it. In this workout here, since you bought one, I want to demonstrate very specifically what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and get you the right form so you can do it yourself. You can do it anywhere. All the stuff on these videos right now and many to come are going to be stuff that you can do at home, in the office, at your friend's house, before you stretch out, before you go out, whatever. You can do them there, okay? My past videos are ways you can incorporate it in the gym while you're working out, stretching out, rolling out the fascia, all that. But many of my later on videos are going to be mostly about the efficacy, the variability, diversity, so on and so forth, of using and buying the unit, and the cost savings that you will have by not having to replace it, for one, and for two, let me go back. I'm going to guarantee the phone for 5 years, but it's made of steel bearings. Just think about that, and very good foam. It's a solid piece of equipment. The caps are not, none of it's plastic, except for, actually the handles are more rubber than anything anyway. So in this exercise right here, and I almost don't call it an exercise, because it's really just relaxing your back, making sure that you are straight. Do you see my knees? I'm looking up. I'm very square. I put my hands on those handles. You can put it however you feel comfortable, okay? Look at my feet placement, my hand placement, forward or back, and really just kind of roll down it. Let gravity take you down, okay? And then relax into it. Make sure that you're not resisting it. It's soft. I can't tell you any other way. Let it dig into your back. Don't flex backwards. Don't be too lazy and hyperextend your back. But at the same time, be just a little bit trusting on it, okay? So hand placement, get comfortable. And there's different muscles you can hit by just placing your hands forward, reverse, side, all that, okay? So don't that. Also, whenever you're using it, your shirt may get caught like it's doing in here. It happens to me a lot, so tuck it in. Nip it in the butt. Chuck in that shirt. So you can have ease of use and it's not frustrating, because everything that you do, you want it to be smooth, a smooth transition, and I'll guide you for later on videos through like sequence transitionals. And if anybody is familiar with Tai Chi, Qi Kong, it's very smooth. This is exactly how I want it to be. Okay, I want everything to be smooth. I don't want any breaks in your movements. When you're going down, when you're coming up, everything is just moving along. Okay, there's no stopping, kind of rolling to the side, getting up, falling on your face, just use the tool that I have given you or you have purchased, okay? So right here, I am rolling out pretty much the oblique area. Now you can transition from the oblique area, you can go to the legs, okay? Now those will be on later on, that's more of advanced. You can go from the oblique to the T-band that everybody enjoys. So this one right here, I'm just showing you how to really get that lower back, okay? And the lower back is the hardest. The awesome thing about the Atlas roller is it cuts your time in half, or from popping out your back, your lower back. So see how I'm just relaxing into it. And if it gets away from you, pull it back in. That's what the handles are for. So there you go. Now, you see where my arms are placed? They were placed on the ground. The elbows were not sliding. They were just more parallel to the ground. Now, how I reach my arm back, that's gonna hit a new muscle, okay? Or it's gonna dig into the back. Now, I did like a little swimmer's move. That too, while you're working, do a little swimmer's move. Any swimmer's move. You remember swimming? Just use your arms and just keep reaching to the side, all the way back, forward, cross your chest. Right there, it's going to be working more the top, the lats, and the back of the shoulders, the rear delts. And you see how I got to the side? Now that's a great one, okay? That is great for the shoulder blades. And again, it gets away from you, grab it, pull it right back in. Get it real tight, you don't want it to be loose. Okay. So we're turning back and forth, back and forth. So I'm grabbing, now, that's a set point. If you are getting off key or you're losing focus, get to a set point. That means grabbing your knees, grabbing your legs, getting square with the unit, okay? That's a set point right there. Now, there we go. And mess around a little bit with your arms. Go back and forth. See which area is the most sore, which was bothering you. And then find it by arm position. That's the way I do it. If you're not finding it, then switch your arm position. And you may not be high enough, or you may be just missing that point that you're trying to roll out. This is my stretching routine. Okay, I do this before many of my